Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Angela, and today I'm going to be embroidering some beanies. I'm going to be embroidering them on the new Melco Summit machine. Now this will work on any multi-needle embroidery machine or just tubular in general. And I say that just because I'm going to be using mighty hoops, which are for multi-needle, or like this is like the brother single needle embroidery machine. Ones that you can put hoop and they have like an arm like this. So if you would like more information on the Melco Summit, you can contact my friends at Melco. There's always a link down below. And then for mighty hoops, I do have a free shipping code, which is Kids Customs, that you could use to purchase your mighty hoops. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so here are the supplies we're going to be using. This is tear away stabilizer. I have a link to these things on, well, these two, in my Amazon storefront. This is water soluble stabilizer. This is the 4.25 inch mighty hoop, and then this is the 4.25 inch mighty hoop backing holder. And again, there's a code, free shipping on mighty hoop supplies. All right, I sound like nasally boogery because I am boogery because of the medication I'm on. I literally catch everything, so my children now have me with boogers. So, a booger person now. I'm congested. I don't normally sound like this if you're new to my channel, but I'll probably be like this for like another month because I just stopped being like this a month ago. But whatever, we'll get back to the video. So reasons why you need water soluble stabilizer is because when you embroider on a beanie, this is an AJ Blanks beanie, so fits toddlers. It's pretty stretchy. It'll even fit my head, but I'm not trying to mess up my hair. Because it's so thick ribbed, the embroidery can get lost inside, so you want to put the water soluble stabilizer on top to help the stitches not sink in. But also with that, you also want to do a knockdown stitch in your design, and you'll be like, what the heck is a knockdown stitch? I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you guys an Embrilliance. There's a link down below to get Embrilliance. It works for Mac and PC. It's a software you use for like changing color designs, making designs, names, fonts, digitizing, all of that. Design Shop Melco software also has it, but I know most of you guys use Embrilliance Essentials. But for this one, you need Embrilliance Enthusiasts to do the knockdown stitching. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to show you in a second. But yeah, that is why we're using water soluble stabilizer. So embroidering on a beanie can definitely be super confusing, because obviously if you're going to do it like a cuff up, you want it to be right here. But it's like, what the heck? Where do I embroider for it to be there? So in order to do that, you flip the beanie inside out. This one doesn't really have a front or a back. And then you're going to be embroidering here so that when you flip it back inside out, it's at the correct spot. I hope that made sense. So flip them inside out, and then you're going to hoop it. But when you hoop it, you got to flip your design because you need the design to be on the right spot. That's a little confusing, but you'll see. All right, so here's the stabilizer. Hoop. And I really don't need it that big, so I'm going to cut it. And when I hoop it, it's going to be upside down. So I don't want like all the stabilizer inside. I'd rather the stabilizer be sticking out. This is the way you normally hoop going in, but it's going to be backwards because we're putting it on the machine upside down because there's only one opening. Makes sense. So that's what I use the backing holder for. Somebody wants to play me right now. Sometimes these things do slide off. Depends on how thick your stabilizer is, and I don't really use this one that often, this backing holder. On this one. Don't play with me today. I'm going to put it inside. And usually I don't want the design to start right here because obviously it'll be way too close to the brim. I want to leave a little bit of space like that. So when I hoop it, I make sure that one, the gap is straight. That also helps with making sure your design is going to be straight. I know some of you guys asked me, how the heck do I know when it's going to be so straight? And then, like I said, we're hooping backwards. For me, the warning side is going to be face down because this is this way. My machine clips in this way. So the warning side is normally this way on this hoop, but it's upside down because I have to hoop the hat in the only opening it has. I forgot my stabilizer. Hold on. Let me put my water soluble stabilizer. You want to make sure it's hoop tight. Cool. And then we have our hat. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make the design in Embrilliance. Alright guys, here I am in Embrilliance. And again, you're going to need Embrilliance Enthusiast for this. And there'll be a link down below. I just want to write Riel. And that's like, this is how you get to like the fonts. And I have 10 million billion fonts. But Riel is my daughter. So I'm going to type in Riel. And now if I just stitch this, it would look okay, but it would sink in. So I need to do a knockdown stitch. And what a knockdown stitch is, it's like stitching behind to help raise the embroidery design so it pops more. So I'm going to click on the name, and I'm going to go to, I guess you can't see that here, but it's utility, and click add knockdown stitching. And I'm just going to click OK. And you see how it just makes like a border around it, perfectly aligned. What I want to do though on this side for the underlay is I want to change that to a lavender so it matches the beanie. So I'm gonna go to Madeira's color 1711, click OK, but then I want her name to actually be purple. So do it like that, and that should pop very well. Now I'm just gonna file, save stitch file as, and I need to grab a USB, but I'm gonna save it to my USB and take it over to my Melco Summit. All right, so here is the screen for the Summit. I'm in the network, which means I could save my files to the network and then just pull them up on my machine. You could also use a USB, it's no problem. And I named my file Riel Beanie. You'll see it right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and click on it, click OK. Now I'm gonna change out the hoop because right now it is the, right here, 13 by 8. This is a 4.25 inch mighty hoop, and I'm just gonna click on the mighty hoop here, so it only shows me the mighty hoops. Here's the 4.25 inch one. We click OK. Oh, my design's too big. Hold on. Oh, let me go back and redo it. So that's what that means. I didn't even double check. I'm used to always using the 5.5 inch, so let me go make it a little bit smaller. All right, let's try it again. Hit the network button, type in Riel. Cool. And let me zoom out a little bit, and now I just have to pretty much see where I want it to go. So I just use these arrows to move it. Up arrow, down arrow. We can do a trace. Like I mentioned, I want it like further back from the top of the hoop. So let's do a trace. So that is a little bit from the top. Oops, I forgot to thread it. That looks cool to me. Let me go ahead and thread this purple. All right, now we gotta set the colors, so I'm gonna click on color setup. So the bottom colors are the colors that you want. The top is the colors that you currently have selected. I don't have all my colors set here, but I can do that. So number 3, if I click it, I use both candle, thread, and Madeira. All right, so use purple for that one, and then number 2 is lavender, which I know is 1711. Click OK. So this color has to be lavender, which is number 2. See how it changed? And this one needs to be the dark purple, which is number 3. So there we go. Click OK. And that is it. And we just embroider. Here is your act feed settings, so how thick your garment is. This is a beanie, so I'm gonna go about 7. It will adjust it as it's embroidering. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. It sings when it's done. Let's take it off. Alright, let's take it off the hoop. And I'm gonna go ahead and rip this off. And then rip this off. And then I'm gonna flip it back inside out. Doop doop. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Guys, look, it came out like way better than I even thought it was gonna come out. Oh my god. I gotta make one now for Riley and Roman. That is, knockdown stitch really makes a difference. That's crazy. Do want to mention a few things, guys. I will be at the Impressions Expo in Long Beach, California, January, I think. It's Keena's birthday, 23rd, so come say hi. I'll be there the whole time. Sundays, though, I normally leave early, so I may not be there Sunday because of the time difference. But come say hi. I'll be at the Melco booth and look forward to seeing you guys. But that's the Impressions Expo. If you've never heard of it, it's like one of the best shows to know more about the industry, decorating apparel, stuff like that. So printers, embroidery machines, all of that, I'll be there. Also want to mention, Melco does have a Black Friday sale. My voice, they do have a Black Friday sale going on the Bravo and the Summit. So go ahead and check those out. There's some pretty cool deals. So yeah, if you're looking to get a machine, right now is a pretty good time. Especially you can save tax-wise for the end of the year. I think I need to go make the other kids some because this is so cute. that knockdown stitch is a game changer. Wow. So yeah, this video was helpful at all. Please give the video a thumbs up. Consider hitting the red subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.